Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with another episode of Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. Notice I didn't give you a number this time because I don't know what the number is. I think it's 18. In the last episode, we wrapped up the main storyline for the Sunken Treasures DLC, and the Queen has gone back to her castle or wherever it is that she's living during this game. Um, and it was cool. It was interesting, but not tremendously so. It has left us, though, with a huge island to build out, which is Crown Falls. That is something that we will be continuing to do over upcoming episodes and seasons. But for the most part, we've kind of gotten that area and that island under control. It is pretty stable. I would like to try and get to I believe it's 500 engineers before the end of the season, but I'm not necessarily tied to that. However, before we do wrap up Season 2, there's still a lot of instability from routes, production, and things like that, as we started to notice at the end of the last episode, especially in the New World. So we're going to focus a lot in this episode on the New World, getting some additional expansion, getting coffee up and running, so that we can get that transported over to Newcastle to increase our engineer population there. We also want to fix some things with respect to rum in Barcelona so that we can get rum running successfully around everywhere, both the New World and the Old World. And then lastly, it's going to be electricity in the New World. And I've got a plan. I have a list of things, as I always do, and I even have them prioritized. I have really gotten myself organized, which means within 30 seconds of jumping into the game, it's going to go to all hell. So let's jump in. All right. We are here at Newcastle. And as I said, the majority of the work that I want to do today is going to be focused in the New World. Let's take a quick look at our numbers here. Newcastle's at plus 36. Luton is currently at plus 503. Norwich is at negative 8. Alright, so let's take a look at Norwich and figure out what we can do here. Because Norwich is also going to need to be the beginnings of probably our advanced warfare program when we get to that point. Assuming we get to that point. So we've got 300 farmers, 400 workers. We have not gone to artisans, and I don't know that there's any good reason to. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to put in... I need to see here. Here we go. Right. Right. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to build up additional population in Luton. So that we can get additional revenue. Now the funny thing is, the farmer workforce actually went down. I don't know what that was. Okay. What can we upgrade? Nothing. Alright, why don't we just go ahead and let that settle? That's fine. Let's take a quick look at Wrexham.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, Argus is back.
Stations.
So the Argus is actually the ship that we're going to be getting rid of. So I'm going to go ahead and send it up to Sir Archibald to get sold. Now, before we can set up a new route for the rum, as well as I think work clothes were part of that route as well. Yeah, that's Barcelona and Sevilla.
Celebrate your leadership.
Oh, I actually already got rid of it. Okay. What I'm probably going to want to do here is kick off the building of a new cargo ship. As well as a new oil tanker, really, to be completely honest. Because we're going to need an oil tanker in the new world. However, I don't want to worry about that right now. How long is it? Does it tell me how long it takes to actually build? 9 minutes. Okay. Alright, I can hold off on building that for now. Wrexham's in good shape. Alright, Norwich is better. Oh, of course there is.
The people celebrate your leadership. A fire broke out.
I know that. Where's my... Okay, there is a firehouse right there. There's a firehouse right there. Okay, mobilize. Mobilize. Yeah, it's taking care of itself, but I'm keeping an eye on it just in case I need to rebuild everything. Because God knows that's a possibility. Oh, one of the things I was interested in testing out, because I have the money to do it, is...
People celebrate your leadership.
I have a bunch of empty space here that I was kind of thinking about using and filling with... Now I'm curious. That did bump up attractiveness. I was wondering about that.
The fire has been vanquished.
And we only lost, what, one building?
We put
Yeah.
our love into this.
Alright, good. Let's see. Let's put in some more. $9.96. It's not changing the attractiveness anymore. I've gotten it up to $9.96. I'm only 4 left. I can't get it up over high. I can't get it higher than $9.96. Oh, it's because of the... I'm getting an extra $250 because of the town carnival. Not necessarily because of... yeah, the ornaments are... They're not even being counted. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Alright, let's go ahead then and remove all of this. Okay, I just thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, the attractiveness is still $9.96. That's not a problem. Alright, we'll figure out something else. Okay, the ship should be up here for us to sell.
Ready the ropes?
Don't tell me I've missed another.
Okay, good. Alright. Take a quick look at Norwich. Still 758. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and head on over to the New World. Now, as I said, I have myself a list of things that I want to accomplish. And I even have them prioritized. So the first thing is Manola. We were growing out Manola to get Abreras, which we have here.
Makes me want to keep striving.
And they have ponchos, they have tortillas. The next thing is for coffee, but we need to get some more Abreras in place, and therefore some more Jornaleros before we can do that. So let's start here and go out, and then go out. Okay. And let's see. Upgrade you. I don't think that's going to get me there, though. I was 160 short. So I was getting 140 just from these here. Probably going to need to upgrade maybe these. That's 263.
No bad place to see out the twilight years.
We're already running felt. Okay. Yeah, we're already getting 11. Happiness. Now we need 300 for the boxing arena also. Alright, I'm going to have to upgrade a few more. There we go. Okay, so that unlocks coffee. I don't know why I needed to do that. I could have still created a coffee plantation. Alright, let's get coffee up and running here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put in a few more. Okay. I think that'll be okay. Alright, coffee. Coffee requires the coffee plantation and coffee roaster. Okay, so I need 2 coffee plantations per roaster. And I want to immediately start from double production on coffee so that we can... Oh god, I don't have any brick. Alright, let me get brick first so I can get the medium trading post. Is there... Alright, I'm going to do it from here. And... because this is probably going to be where we put the coffee plantations. And the reason I'm saying all of this is because I want to have enough inventory space, which right now I'm only able to max out at what, 200? Yeah. Yeah, and I don't need rum anymore. So let me fix some of these routes. Wait a minute, why do you have 174 rum? Oh, you're producing rum.
Stand aside, boss. Don't get dirt on your fancy shoes.
That's plantains. They're producing rum. Means we actually could start sending rum from Manola to someplace else, but... Alright, let's see. George has got something.
Everyone should work for their corn.
Delivery quest. One day, exploring the world won't be a privilege of the rich, but accessible to all thanks to the progress of global transportation. Help me realize that dream and build a railway. What? This says delivery quest.
Get out there. Make your case.
Okay, you need timber and steel.
A new commission?
I don't have a ship here.
Take the rudder.
What? No.
Good to see a friendly face in these times.
You can rely on us.
Alright, I'll go pick up the steel and timber from here. One thing I wanted to take a quick look at is... That's Barcelona, Valencia. Yeah, their soccer ball production is a little low, which means I'm not able to produce enough to send to Madrid. I mean, it's not a major deal, but it's keeping my artista population fluctuating. Let me see if I can understand why that is real quick before we move on to anything else. Well, that's interesting. Oh, let me include Madrid in this. I'm still producing more than I need. Why is that? Kalchuk and Nandu. Yeah, I'm not producing enough of either. But I think that's actually the problem. It looks like I could create an additional... Kalchuk plantation and Nandu farm. Well, I think there's an easy way to do this. Let's do it real quick and see if I can help fix this problem. I think what I'm going to do is copy you. No, not copy. No, I want to move you. Okay. Now I can see I'm going to do this. And then... Okay, there we go. Alright, and then we'll put a new Kalchuk plantation. I can't see. There we go. Alright, so there's a new Kalchuk plantation. And then, where is my Nandu farm? Is it still way out here? It is. Looks like I copy and paste it right here. And then I actually think that that's going to be enough Okay, so I apologize. In the middle of the video, my game actually crashed. So some of the work that I just did has been lost. We're going to recreate this really, really quickly. Specifically this. So we're going to rebuild the new cow chuck. Okay, so there's that, and then we're going to copy and paste the Mandu farm. Okay. Actually, room-wise, let's put you there. And then we'll take the road out. And I'm going to have to swap you around. There we go. Alright, it's not beautiful by any stretch of the imagination, but it works. Okay, so that should help with the soccer balls, I believe. George... Oh, we never... Oh, no, we did pick up the quest. Okay. Our ship should be over here. Yep, there we go. And we need 16 steel and 8 timber. 8... And where's the steel beams? There it is. 16. 6. There we go. This is not a lucrative contract, but we've been losing a little bit of reputation with George. And if we do end up going to war with Lady Margaret, I'd kind of like him to be on my side. Okay, so let's go back over here to Manola. We've got clay building up. I need, what, 15 before I can get to the medium trading post? Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and start on coffee. And we're going to do 4 of these and 2 coffee roasters. And I'm going to do... Normally, I would not do it quickly. There we go. Meaning I wouldn't go ahead and drop down 4 of them all at one time. But I am going to go ahead and do that in this instance. And I actually meant to do 4. Okay. This one should be missing some. It is... There we go. Alright. Good. And for that, we're going to put in... Actually, you know what? Nope, we are. Let's put in some...
Just sit there. Hand it in.
There you go.
Respect
Calm down.
where it is due.
There you go. Let's put in some additional Yornalero houses right here and right here. Cover for the coffee. And then we need the coffee roaster. One, 2.
Of course. Come join us.
Oh boy. They took 300 Abreros, so that was good. Holy cow. We got a resonant quest.
Sun is hot today.
My
could use a
nieto
little help.
Miguel said he was going to visit his abuelita for El Dia de los Muertos. But, boss, my Antonia passed away years ago, and Miguel still hasn't returned. Find and collect Miguel. Hold on a minute. Let me open this up.
There's only a few things I remember were better when I was young.
Last time they saw him, he said he was off to visit his deceased grandmother. Maybe a place of mourning is the best place to start looking. Oh, chapel. Okay. There we go.
Así se hace. Way to go.
Equipped in a trade union. Oh, gives plantain fertility. Oh, interesting. All right. So we're going to have coffee production growing here in a minute. Unfortunately, we had to use some of the brick to drop in the plantain or the coffee roasters. All right, let's go ahead and let that chill out. Let's go take a look at... So one of the things that I think we can potentially do here is, with respect to Sevilla... Alright, Sevilla is full on rum. So, what I think I'm going to do here is actually remove Sevilla. What about work clothes? They're full there too. Alright, I'm going to remove Sevilla from this route altogether. So that Barcelona now is only giving... Actually, maybe I just get rid of the route. No, because Madrid still needs... Okay, let's do that. Let's fix that. Actually, let's go to this particular... Oops, nope.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Sure, okay. He's being called the scammer, though. I just want to say, call that out. Alright, he's right outside of Madrid. Okay, hold on. Nope. Pause. Pause. Come back here. Come here. Alright, we're going to drop you off. Oops. Drop you off, drop you off. Alright. Go ahead. Alright, so you should only be going to Madrid now. Good. Now, with respect to Sevilla, we were looking at the cotton and the bombins here. So if we look at
You give
the...
me pride.
Oh, where's the nearest... Ooh, yes, you're a little bit away. You are definitely a ways away. I don't necessarily want to have to put a new marketplace out here just for this guy in the corner. Alright, let me take a look at the Obreras.
It's exactly like I imagined.
Okay, so where's the church? Why can't I find the church? There's the church. Yeah, how are... Huh. Well, we could do a little bit of maneuvering here and put you two Oh, no, we can't. I wonder what happens if I move you to there. Alright, that did fix that issue. Alright, so Sevilla does not have beer. They've got coffee, but they do not have bonbons, and we're just short of enough to get them to unlock that. So let's go ahead and upgrade a couple here. You two. And maybe you two.
You reach a new milestone.
Okay, so Sevilla is now a colony. Alright, good. The question is, do I have enough felt? Yes. So I could potentially do bombins immediately. Oh, but they need cotton also. How is cotton here? Because I know we've been using Sevilla as our cotton delivery for the Newcastle. That's what I thought. Alright, let's put in a new cotton plantation, and then let's put in the bombin factory, and that should increase the population of Sevilla. By the way, we've already gone up by about 1,000 in global population, so the work that we've done has absolutely been working. Alright, I think I'm going to try and copy you and put you right here. I'm going to lose a couple. Okay, and then we need a... cotton fabric. Actually, no, we should not need cotton fabric because they're not one for one. Yeah, those two cotton mills, those two cotton mills should absolutely handle the excess cotton. Okay, so let's leave that alone. Matter of fact, I should probably put in another cotton plantation. Something else I don't like. This is, I apologize for this. This is me being anal.
Come to watch.
Okay. Sorry. It's just me being anal. The good thing about that, though, is it does give me the ability to move both of these to there. Opening up opportunities if we wanted to. I mean, there's a whole lot of oil right here. And there's a little bit of coastline. I don't know how we would get it down to this coastline, but there's a possibility in that scenario of being able to grab oil from Sevilla. The problem with Sevilla is, as much as I love Sevilla, it is a very, very small island. There's just not a lot of room for much of anything. Alright, let me see if I can do this. You. And you. Alright, that's a few more. Now the question is, where would I...
horizon, where the fire of freedom rises.
Sure, why not? Isabel Sarmento's harbor. That's not her harbor.
We join on one condition, that like you,
Cool.
without
I love
you,
those easy ones.
I don't know what we would have done.
Movement wants volunteers. Isabel Sormento turns to broadsheets to spread her progressive ideas and recruit anyone who swings faintly to the left. Okay. Just out of curiosity, What?
Our code
That's
may
not
be
what I wanted.
strict.
Rum, schnapps. Beer. How is my relationship with him, real quick? Oh. We're fine. I mean, we're not great, but we're fine.
Every little bit could make a difference for us.
Because everyone knows pirates like.
Okay. Okay. A little bit. Every little bit helps.
I never needed any help
Cool.
from anyone.
I'm not going to bother giving Lady Margaret a gift at this point. Alright, back to Sevilla. Now let's take a quick look at our... Yeah, I need to put in another cotton plantation so that the cotton mills can accommodate, and then we're going to put in the bombing factory. Bombing weaver, excuse me. Where can I put... Alright, I got an idea. Let me extend this out. And I am going to move these two plantain... We'll put one there. We'll put one right here. And then I am going to put another cotton plantation right next to the other one. There we go. And then if we ever needed to, I mean, I could potentially actually move this one over and have it extend down this way. And that would be fine. So that should help with the cotton. Let's go ahead and put the bombing weaver in. No, let's put you here. Alright, now let's take a quick look at some people. Plus 448, plus 497. And you're in a plus 262. Alright, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna put a new marketplace right here. That takes care of this guy in the corner, and it actually helps with this guy as well. Now, we still have the church issue, but the church issue is on the happiness side. Overall, everything is really, really good, so I'm not going to mess too much. I think we're in good shape here. Let's go up to Manola real quick. I think we should have enough. We do. We have enough brick now. Let's go ahead and upgrade you to a medium trading post. Alright, we need to upgrade some of these Jornaleros to workers. Let's do that. We could potentially actually do a few more, but you're
These must be
missing a
stored
warehouse. All right. Where's the nearest warehouse? Down here. All right, let's put one right there for now. Okay. That's done. Alright, now let's go back over to Barcelona and see if we can resolve what the issue is. Oh, I've got a ship sitting somewhere.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
There we go. Alright, Barcelona. Alright, now you've got plenty of rum. Well, that's because I got rid of everything else. At some point, what I'm probably going to do is set up a trade route between Manola and Sevilla to transport rum. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it alone. And Madrid still has rum, so that's good. And because we still have this particular... Why is this considered... This good cannot be loaded. The storage is empty. Huh? I don't understand.
In the old days, my voice would not have been heard.
I want to see what the ship...
It's ready to go.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Can I interest you in this?
This happens I am so sick of this one. They're always talking about shortages of something that we aren't even trying to deliver. Spectacles is a luxury in Madrid. There's no way I'm delivering spectacles yet. Okay, so why 50? To pick up another 25? Alright, so it should be on its way to Madrid. I apologize for this. I'm gonna follow it along. It won't be long. It won't take very long. I just want to make sure that it actually drops off whatever. It did. It dropped off 30. Okay, good.
New orders, Admiral.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Stations.
Alright, so that one's in good shape then. I don't know why it kept... Yeah, this good cannot be loaded. The storage isn't... I don't know what this is about. This is a bad message. Alright. Rum is back to running smoothly in Barcelona. That means that I can now go back to Newcastle. That's not Newcastle, however. Newcastle. Let's go ahead and get a new cargo ship up and running. And we will recreate the route from Newcastle to Barcelona, and this time I'm going to pick up 150. Actually, you know what? Hold on a minute. One quick thing. Let's take a look here. I got plenty of work clothes. I've also got plenty of beer. I want to see something with Barcelona. Barcelona has no beer. And... Yes, okay. I am also going to go ahead and do... we're going to pick up work clothes and beer from Newcastle. We're going to drop them off. We're going to pick up 150 of rum. That's going to be this particular route. It still isn't fully utilizing that cargo ship, but it'll put us in a much better position, I believe. Let me make sure. Okay, that's you. You're at Manola. You're at... Oh. Okay. I'm going to go sell you.
Steersman?
An explosion in one of your factories.
Can't say I'm surprised by that.
A fire broke out.
Where's fire? Okay, good. Fire's right there. Fire is there and ready to go. No, I don't need to worry about that too much. Good. That's looting. Alright, that's still got a ways to go. What is next on my list? Ah, yes. So Barcelona should have, I believe, or did I drop it off in Madrid accidentally? I dropped it off in Madrid accidentally.
The fire left ruins behind.
Really? They didn't get there fast enough?
I wouldn't worry. Most only look at the pictures.
Well, that blows. Okay. By the way, we're up to 15k revenue. We've got a bunch of festivals going on, so that's part of it, but... Alright, let me go here. I need...
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay. Concrete. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to grab 50 of it. I'm going to take it over to Barcelona.
Coordinates plotted.
Alright, Margaret, what have you got?
Patience is the most
Election, okay.
underestimated.
Everyone's in such a rush these days. Would you believe a visiting ship just forgot to load up their cargo at my harbor? But I don't forget. Would you be so kind as to return those crates to them? But be careful, those are dangerous waters. Sure.
I shall be waiting. Aye.
Okay. Alright, so the idea that we looked at in the last episode was to place a oil refinery here once I get the concrete. And I hope I have enough. If I put one here, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, there's still a few more. Like, there's still 2... Oh, no, that's clay. Well, there's one over on that side of the road, but I'm not worried about that one. I could... Yeah, putting it here, I think, is the best one. That'll get me 5. Then we run out to an oil harbor out here. Wait a minute, how much is that? Oh, that I can actually do now. Alright, so let me do that right now. Ooh boy, that revenue dropped quickly after that city festival in Newcastle wrapped up. Yeah, I think we can put that there. Now, it can't do anything, so it shouldn't... It affects maintenance, but that's about it. Okay, hold on one second. I need to get rid of this road. Okay. Ship's almost there. Alright, so the small oil harbor. And all we're going to do is just collect oil and send it to Madrid. Because the whole idea is to get electricity in Madrid. We had a great plan at the end of the last episode of... and taking advantage of the electricity in Madrid as well. Oops. That wasn't what I wanted. Ship's not there yet.
New orders, Admiral.
Here it is. As soon as it's there, we'll drop that off. Where's the ship that's on its way? Oh, it's almost there. Yeah, it's almost there. Sorry, I'm being a little impatient. Alright, let's drop you off. Okay, and then send you back to Madrid.
Make sail.
Done. Okay. Just out of curiosity, how is Madrid's rum? Okay. Just want to make sure that it wasn't
Everything progresses
being
as
used too
expected.
much. Yep, let's do that. Deliver to Pyphorian command ship.
Good and ready.
I really don't like the fact that she's sending guns to the some Pyphorian
People
command ship.
celebrate your leadership.
Okay. All right, now oil refinery. So let's put it. I think here. And then
What brings you here, Governor?
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do the last one. I don't have enough steel. I can't do the last 2 because I don't have enough steel. Alright, that's fine. You know what? That's
Ship
good.
constructed.
Okay, good. Alright, now let's... Oh, there it is. Alright, let's set up a route. Trade route. Okay, Kingfisher. Newcastle. We're going to load 50 of you. 50 of you. We're then going to go to the New World. We're going to go to Barcelona. Unload that. Then we're going to load... Alright, I'm just going to start with 100. Because this is a faster ship, so I want to see if it can actually pull this off with only 100. For what the artisans and engineers need. So let's go. Awesome. I think this is going to be huge.
Don't be shy. How remarkable.
Okay.
Awaiting new horizons.
Let me go back to selling you. Because that's what I was trying to do earlier and wasn't pulling it off. I need steel. So this was something else that I wrote down after the episode ended last time. Which is... how... Steel is something that we need to get producing. I've been too reliant in the new world on steel coming from the old world. So Barcelona cannot do anything. All it's got is bauxite. Same thing is true here on Madrid. But Cartagena does in fact have iron. So with a charcoal kiln... Oh, it's got all kinds of oil though too. Oh man, maybe this should have been where we... There's 4 here. Oh, 5. Oh, that's the iron. There's 4 here. Right near a shoreline. 2 here. 3, 4, 5, 6 here. I may have chosen poorly. That's why Lady Margaret was constantly trying to buy shares of Cartagena. I'm pretty sure. She wanted the oil. What about Sevilla? Sevilla does not have any iron. Manola's got all kinds of iron. Okay. Yeah, we need to create some iron. Do I even have the ability to create iron here? Oh my god, you can actually create sewing machines in the new world. You don't need steel. Son of a...
See, you have a heart.
Just out of curiosity, how is my sewing machines for the artistas? Why can't I find them? We have more than enough aluminum. Did I stop all of them? There's bauxite.
All the rancheras I know.
Charcoal.
We cannot catch the future standing still.
This is clay. I paused all of this. I cannot believe. Alright, I'm going to turn all of these back on. Actually, hold on a minute. I think I've got more than enough bauxite. I can let that probably sit. Yeah. Alright, so let's turn you back on. You back
I
on.
can start singing again.
But
You'd only weigh me to the bottom.
to reduce you by 10. Charcoal kiln I'm going to leave alone. Alright, and then I didn't even realize... God, I feel like it's such an idiot. I don't even need to have... Let's put you right there. Okay. All right. I have a sewing machine route. I'm already grabbing beer.
Finally got you off our backs.
Crap. What? Oh, this isn't looking good. All right, I'm going to delete this route.
We would welcome more volunteers.
Okay. Alright, it must be in the new world, or in the old world. Alright, I don't know why all of a sudden I've lost my alliance. And 20 points.
Good and ready.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Unfurl the sail.
Let me see what happens. I need to build a new oil tanker that I can use in the new world, but at the moment, let's see something real quick. Okay, good. All right, so we just picked up 100 rum.
I dreamed of this.
Boxing arena. Where's the boxing arena? Oh. Yeah, you're way out there. And you're probably feeling worse. Hmm. Oh man, didn't you just get rum dropped off, or beer dropped off?
Stations!
No, it's not here yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused as to where some of my ships are. That's why I keep bouncing back and forth, so I apologize if I look confused. It's because I am confused. I'm very confused. All those decorations, and I got 1 point of attractiveness out of it. Absolutely ridiculous. I did build a nice little wine festival location, though. Okay, so you're just sitting here?
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
Alright, I'm going to leave you sit here for now. Until I know what's going on. Okay, there's the Kingfisher. Okay, so it's on its way to Barcelona. And it's moving pretty good pace, so it's going to get there very, very shortly. Alright, I still have not solved the problem of iron. Or of steel beams. Because it doesn't look like it's anywhere... Oh, I see. So I wasn't necessarily wrong. Sewing machines, when you unlock Abreras, does require iron. And a furnace. But if you open up Artistas, you get access to sewing machines that are created via aluminum. There's how I got confused. But it also does look like there is no way to get any kind of steel beam production here in the New World. And I'm going to need steel to finish off any of the... Alright, let's see. Alright, pause. No. Go. Alright, so Barcelona should be extra happy right now. They just got beer. They've got work clothes. They do not have... I don't have Artistas on Barcelona, do I? It doesn't matter, though. I've unlocked it. Bauxite. Yeah, so there's a bauxite deposit here. The problem is bauxite is extremely expensive. From a maintenance cost perspective, it's almost not even freaking worth it. Speaking of, let me go over here to Madrid. Okay, I didn't unpause the bauxite mine. Okay. Yeah, that's one that I'm going to have to be really, really careful about.
You push the limits of what's possible.
Oh, we're running short on bombins. That's actually good to know. It's weird, though, because... Yeah, I'm making enough, but why... Or I have the ability to make enough. Am I running low on felt, maybe? I'm not creating enough cotton mill. Or cotton out of the cotton mill. That's what the problem is. Alright, let's see. Cotton's over here. Oh. No, there's no warehouse in range. There's the problem. So it wasn't that I wasn't making enough cotton, it was that the cotton couldn't get to the freaking warehouse. Lovely. Alright, so I have some extra steel here at Madrid. Let me go ahead and, just as a temporary measure... And we'll take you over to Barcelona.
Steady her course.
How is Manola doing with coffee? Alright, it's filling up. Good. And is everybody happy?
Wave our flag with pride.
You're in a positive number.
Good, good.
Boxing. We need boxing in... Alright, let's put you boxing. Alright, I'm going to move you two. And you two. Boxing. There we go. And that will increase happiness and coin. Very good. Okay. Alright, the next thing then is going to be to get coffee from Manola over to... Newcastle, and the problem's going to be is that I'm betting that Newcastle needs a crap ton. Let me see if I can figure that out by looking at our production. Coffee. The demand is only a ton. I mean, it's a ton per minute, but huh. While I'm actually here real quick, let's take a look at our import-export of things. Oh crap, we're almost out of iron. Wait a minute. Why are we almost out of iron? Are we burning through iron that fast? Because we're not burning through coal. Now we've unlocked all of the farm stuff now. We've got access to spices and malt. Yeah, we got good stuff going on there. We've actually unlocked steel. That's interesting. Chocolate. We've unlocked dynamite, tallow, saltpeter, and pocket watches. Let me... This is for a future episode, but I want to kind of get a better understanding. Did I did. Let's put you back in place. There we go. Yeah, I know you're missing rum. Alright, so that should get fixed. Mail. Paper. Alright. And then engineers.
I am quite satisfied, thank you.
Pocket watches are your next thing. And coffee. Did we unlock Mezcal? Okay, Mezcal's not even here. Okay, so Mezcal we can't do anything about. Do we have anything else that we could trade in for the pocket watches, perhaps? Windows. Yeah, I wonder if we could actually trade windows for pocket watches. Just out of curiosity. Okay, so that's a 1 to 5. That's what I wanted to know. Alright, let me put in another. Let me put it here. And let's try and use Windows for pocket watches. 50 to 7, 6 to 1. It's not great. But considering we're not using Windows all that much, I think we let that go. And engineers are ready for the pocket watches, so yeah. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to get coffee.
New consignment.
Okay, well, I think that is where we're going to leave things off. I got a lot of things done. The last thing, let me real quickly. Let's go over to Barcelona because we've got a ship.
Frigate first class.
Let's send you back to Madrid.
Keep her constant.
Okay, now, before I do anything else, I want to run the railway first. I've got 36. Okay, so I've now got 12.
We are out of room.
Okay, there's the train. Excellent.
The more the merrier.
Alright, I've got room for one more. Let's put in one more. Okay, now what do I need to upgrade this? I've got the concrete. I need 30 steel beams to upgrade this to a medium harbor. So by default, it's going to store what? 500. Okay, so then the next thing in the next episode is to start getting this oil over to Madrid. So that'll be the next project for the next episodes. We're going to build a harbor. Well, I'm going to move these 3 things over to here, plus they're full.
Storeroom's full, boss.
Okay, so let me do that. Why does that not change anything? And we'll reduce you by 10.
Those spoiled obreros have never seen what real work is like.
Okay. What I want to do is I'm going to move these 3. I'm going to go ahead and do this right now.
Are starting to get sick.
No! Where the hell is this? Oh, this is Luton. That's because I don't have a hospital out here. That's my own fault. That's absolutely my own fault. I almost always do this because hospitals are so costly that there's really no good reason to put them in place until you actually have a reason to put them in place. I know that kind of sounds reductive, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, let's wrap things up over here real quick. I wanted to move you 3 over to here. Road. Okay. And then destroy that.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Oh, in Cape Trelawney. Okay, that's fine. Alright, yeah, so we're going to put the oil harbor here. I wonder if I can actually go ahead and put that in right now. Yeah. Okay, so good. That's done. We're going to put an oil station. What? Oh. A power station. I need steel. Oh my god, steel. Steel. Steel beams are becoming the bane of my existence. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to have to... Oh, God. We're going to have to set up some kind of a... I don't want to set up a route. I'm just going to have to grab a bunch of steel from someplace in the old world and bring it over here. But then we're going to put a power station right here to easily move oil back and forth. And then that is going to light up all of this, which is going to be so much fun because it also means that we're going to be able to reduce some of the production that we've got going on here in Madrid. Oh, that is going to be fun. Something to look forward to in the next episode.
Experience can teach a person.
Oh,
a
you...
lot.
that reminds me. I actually have a ship over here ready
Just say
to...
the word.
Are you kind or blind?
But that did not help our relationship at all.
Commission?
Okay. Alright, that is where we're going to leave off this episode. We got a lot done. We are now up over 26,000 in global population. We are maintaining over 12,000 in revenue. We're going to clip probably 10 mil in the next episode, which will be great in the bank. It is time to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start the crafting of the new oil tanker right now. so that we can send it over to the New World. And at least the oil can be collected. I will... Actually, which one of my... Luton... Norwich? Norwich. Okay. I have a ship here. I'm going to send you to Norwich. And we are going to pick up 150 tons of steel and take it over to the New World in the next episode. So that's where we're going to get started. I know I've been saying that for the last 2 minutes. I absolutely say that the episode is wrapped up here. I hope that you've been enjoying the content. And if you have, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button, as always. And I will see you in the next episode, and we will continue this upgrading of the New World, if you will, as well as creating some new production for traffic from the New World to the Old World. We're also going to really have to start thinking about going to war with Lady Margaret. I want to see if... I hope that's not going to happen, but I need to start preparing for it. So with that, I hope that everyone has a great day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.